If you are currently pregnant like me, or not, don't worry. You gotta get your protein in and you gotta get your nutrients in. And this open-faced sardine salad sandwich, I know it sounds disgusting, just trust me, okay? Well, it's gonna fill you up, it's gonna get your protein in, and it's gonna give you a ton of nutrients to help out you and your little babe. I'm Juli Bauer Roth, the food, fitness, and lifestyle blogger behind PaleoMG. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to share my favorite food, fitness, and wellness tips to help you live your best day in life. Today, we're going to be talking about nutrition. A little bit of nutrition, a little bit of food, a little bit of wellness, all in one. And it's around pregnancy nutrition. But this food can be eaten by anybody. I mean, it's just food. You get how it's done. So I wanted to share a little backstory about why this meal is gonna be so packed with nutrients for you and your little new babe to come. And remember, this can be made for the whole family. I make this for my husband all the time. So sardines, I know for some people, they're grossed out by them. It's not a big deal. Think about it as tuna salad, okay? Sardine salad sounds like, what? Why would I make that? Think about it like tuna salad or chicken salad. You're just using sardines. Sardines are packed with all kinds of different nutrients, but they're also packed with protein. So this little can has anywhere from 18 to 23 grams of protein, which is fantastic. And it's a great option when you're pregnant because it is a low mercury fish. It's a tiny fish, so it's not gonna have much mercury content in it. But what's so cool about sardines is they're loaded with omega-3s, and one of those sources of omega-3s is DHA. So DHA has shown reduced risk of preterm labor, lower incidences of allergies, and higher IQ in infants, okay? Get that DHA in. Now, sardines are also high in selenium. Selenium is an essential trace mineral. It helps with all kinds of different functions in the body, like reproduction, DNA synthesis, and protection from oxidative infection and damage. So not only is all of this gonna help protect you, but it's gonna help protect your little babe and help he or she grow as well. Now, last but not least, one more little tidbit about sardines is they're high in vitamin D. Now, so many people in our population are low in vitamin D and have no idea. And it is very, very important for pregnant women to get their vitamin D up. Vitamin D is going to support your immune system, and it's going to help grow healthy bones, muscles, and teeth as well. Not only in you, but your baby too. Okay, so are you bored with the sciencey stuff? I mean, I find it quite interesting because I want to protect this babe as much as I can, but if you're ready for the food part, that's fair. So let's get into this. So here is what you're gonna need for your little sardine salad. We're gonna get some wild sardines in. I like to use this avocado mayo. It only uses avocado oil. You're not gonna find any canola oil or soybean oil in it. Then I use some Kalamata olives, little sliced ones, so I don't have to slice them myself because I'm lazy. I like to use this Seggiano Artichoke and Garlic Dip. It just gives it a nice flavor without you having to do much work. Then I do some capers on top of it. And we're gonna get into some grass-fed raw cheddar cheese. I love this cheese, it is delicious. And don't forget, we're going sourdough. Sourdough, I think, has been my only craving in pregnancy. Okay, let's whip this little baby up. I turned on the broiler. Now all I have to do is add the sardines. So the sardines come out looking like little fish. Not like uber cute, but you know, just like when you pull tuna out, it's no big deal. Now all I do is just mash it up. Nothing crazy. Just mash it up like you would for tuna salad. Mixy, mixy. Now we're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of avocado mayo. And I like to do about 1 tablespoon or 2 teaspoons of this garlic spread. That's it. Mix away. Now we're gonna add some Kalamata olives, and I do like 1 or 2 tablespoons. These are already sliced, so I don't have to do anything with them. Mix that around. And then I'm gonna add about 1 tablespoon of the capers. And I like to do a little bit of the caper juice. So just a little bit, because then it makes it a little more briny, a little salty, and you don't really need to add salt unless you want to. So you can always taste it, add some salt if it sounds good, but since you have the caper juice, the olives, the capers in there, the garlic sauce, plus we're gonna add some cheese on top, you really don't need the salt. Now, something I like to do, this isn't a must, but even though this is going in the broiler, I wanna get this bread nice and toasty, so I'm gonna pop this in the toaster. I gotta cut off an end because it's actually too big, and then I'll snack on it. But let's pop this in the toaster. Now all I gotta do is build on this toasty little perfect piece of bread. So I'm just gonna take this sardine salad and I'm gonna top it real high. And then put cheese on top of it. And we're gonna pop it in the broiler for 1.5 minutes until the cheese starts to get melty and bubbly, and then we're done. That's how easy it is. This meal is done in about 7 minutes. Lunch is done, okay? Now we can't forget the cheese. You just need a few really thin slices to go on top. And then I just cover it like that. If you cut them thin, that was too thin. If you cut them nice and thin with a sharper knife that's less of a butter knife, it goes perfectly. You can lay them on top and you only need just a few slices. Okay, one more. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, baby. Let's go in the oven now. Check this out. It's bubbly, it's cheesy, it's proteiny, it's ready. We're ready. Check this out. Okay, now we got a bite in. It's so good. It's so good. I love this lunch so freaking much because it's so easy. But not only is it easy, so I can get this in 5 minutes, 7 minutes maybe, but it's loaded with so many nutrients. We need to start getting more sardines into our diet instead of thinking that they're these weird, gross fish in a can. Yes, they are, but they're delicious and you can make it just like any tuna salad you like. So if you don't like Kalamata olives or capers, you can make them with any kind of ingredients that you like best. Make it to your preference, enjoy it, and get this in on a regular basis. You can also eat it with greens if you don't want to do toast. Now, if you're looking for even more pregnancy-friendly recipes, I have a blog post with a ton of different recipes to choose from, so I'll link those below. And if you had any specific things that you loved eating while you were pregnant to help you stay nourished throughout your pregnancy, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it so other people can find it as well. And I would love for you to subscribe and so we can chat on a regular basis. Next, I'm showing you a few other videos you might like, so stay around for that. I'm Juli Bauer Roth of PaleoMG. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel.